Hello and welcome. My name is Judy Keating. I'm a proud facilitator of the alchemical creation priestess process. I want to tell you about my experience in the process. I took it several years ago and have now started to facilitate it in person and online. In fact, this will be my fourth year facilitating online internationally through Natural Rhythms. The reason that I wanted to tell you that is this process has dramatically changed my life. It has allowed me to have a deep connection on the inner with my understanding of the divine and to bring forward my feminine gifts of intuition, having a true presence and caring for others. And it's allowed me to regain access to being connected to nature and to being connected to ways of the world that I wouldn't have found without this process. Community, connection, collaboration, and leadership. So why is this type of a process important? This particular process, I learned from the woman pictured here, Lisa Michaels. And the alchemical creation priestess process, women who I've seen transformed in this process are women who are sacred unto themselves, who have done deep inner work so they can be feminine leaders in their own life, modeling empowerment, creativity, emotional maturity. They can receive and give, intuit and direct. They claim their truth without diminishing another. Consistently, they are self-aware that they are part of a world community sharing their gifts through sacred alignment with their own unique connection to the divine within. We believe that this type of understanding, ability to work in community collaboratively, valuing each person's input, is the type of feminine leadership that we need today. So we believe this process is a stepping stone for a feminine leadership revolution. We believe that the world is moving away from hierarchical structures where there are people on the top and other people at the bottom. We believe that this process models the hierarchy model. Hierarchy, according to Encyclopedia Britannica, is a form of management or rule in which any unit can govern or be governed by others, depending on circumstances, and hence no one unit dominates the rest. Authority within a hierarchy is distributed. A hierarchy possesses a flexible structure made up of interdependent units, and the relationships between those units are characterized by multiple intricate linkages that create circular paths rather than hierarchical ones. At Natural Rhythms, we believe that this type of leadership is needed in the world, and we encourage women who are drawn to this process to discover their own creativity and their own gifts through the process. We believe that women have gifts on the inner that they may or may not be in touch with, and the process allows them for deep inner reflection to discover the gifts and bring them out into the world. We believe that each woman is on her own unique path in the process, and that is respected and held in circle in a way so that you are walking the path with each other, but your path might be very unique. We believe each woman is sovereign and has her own ability to determine her path, and her path is respected all along the way. The circle of women that you get to join, pictured here in person, is a group that I got to work with my facilitating partner. And the smiles of these women I've seen online internationally, because the process works deeply to create friendships and sisterhood that you have for a lifetime. We work with the elemental forces of creation, Earth, so that we understand our bodies better, how to attain body wisdom, how to work with your body in a way that is not treating it as if we are automatons, but rather in organic timing and divine right alignment for our earthly bodies. We work with water and the emotional realm and all of our deep inner feelings that, if we allow expression, we begin to run clear, clean, and current water so we can use emotional energy to create what we want in life. Air. We work with the power of visioning, the fact that each person has a unique blueprint of who they're meant to be, and we use the power of intention and the power of focus to clarify each person's mental realm so that they can move forward in the air realm, communicating what they want, receiving what they desire. And we work with the fire realm, the power of action, the life force energy that runs through each of us. And we learn how to use that energy without burning ourselves out, to respect the fact that there is night and day, there are cycles, and the fire realm or the sun helps us to see the natural cycles of energy that we can use to be our most productive. And of course, we believe each woman to be a divine spark of spirit. She has her own essence, her own connection to the divine, and that is brought out in the process, and it enables women to discover their own inner landscape on their walk. It's quite beautiful. The creatrix of the Priestess process, Nicole Christine, has created a structure that allows for sacred space for every individual so that you're in circle with women, but you walk your unique path. We do individual and group ceremony and celebration. There are many alchemical activations. We meet weekly in circle and have sharing and facilitation. We do things like dance and meditation, and we do ask that you do homework on occasion to further your embodiment of the teachings. There is introduction to your unique creation, inner creation team, and of course the elemental forces of creation as I've described. All of these different components were initially created by Nicole Christine, and then the teachings were further embellished by Lisa Michaels. We look at alchemy, and when I say alchemy, a lot of people might think turning lead into gold, but we believe there is deep inner gold to be mined within. So we revive the teachings of alchemy so that you can consciously create every aspect of your life. And if you're interested in the Priestess process, I invite you to join us in the coming weeks. Dionne Ruff-Sloan, Kathy Forrest, and I will be hosting a 7-part series involving alchemy and how to use each of the steps so you can activate the powers of alchemy within. If the Priestess process is of interest to you, you can go to naturalrhythmsrevolution.com/priestess to learn more about the process. I hope I get to see you online soon. Thanks for joining me.